Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Cory, and that is the all-new 2025 Nissan Armada in the new Pro 4X grade. I am at the 2025 Chicago Auto Show, where I'm actually going to spend some time checking out that red Platinum Reserve. Stay tuned. Yes, Gearheads, the Nissan Armada is updated and all new for 2025. And much like the vehicle I showed you in the intro, just over there behind those presenters, there is a new trim in the Pro 4X. Unfortunately for me, given its precarious placement on some rocks over there showing its off-road capability, they have that one locked for media. So we will be checking out this very luxurious Platinum Reserve trim. Starting up front underneath this long hood is no longer the 5.6 liter V8 that we really loved the last time we tested the Armada. It now uses a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6. I'll put power numbers on the screen for you right there. We did sample this engine, powertrain, and platform twice already in the Infinity version in the 2025 QX80. But this Armada, especially in Platinum Reserve trim, is the more everyman version of that platform. Riding on the global Nissan Patrol platform, I really love the simplicity of the style of this Armada. It isn't overstyled like its competition from Toyota. It is simple in what it does, very clean lines without being overdone. Really do like that. This being the Platinum Reserve does compete more along the lines of Denali from GMC. It really is a premium up-level product. And as we come around to the side here, you can see we've got some Bridgestone tires, big Alenza Bridgestone tires wrapped around these multi-spoke wheel designs. These are 275/50 R22s. So while the competition from Ford, from General Motors are going 24 as their largest option, now we've got 22s here on the Armada. I think it is a nice classy look. I kind of feel personally that 24s are taking it just a bit too extreme. And then the 22s here on this one really do fill out the wheels nicely while still giving you some sidewall for good driving comfort. Again, we tested the Infinity version on its adjustable air ride suspension, which was a little on the firm side. I am anxious to see what this Nissan Armada rides like when we get inside of it. And again, very simplistic design language to the side, not a bunch of lines and curves and stamps and moldings. Just clean, simple lines. And then you can see we get Armada here separating the black roof from the body color side. Back in the back, we get LED lighting all the way across the back. We've got Armada spelled across the back and the Platinum Reserve badge, just to let everyone know that you got the biggest, baddest, and best that Nissan offers in the States for 2025. We do have a power lift gate back here, and with the push of a button, it beeps at you a few times to let you know, hey, I'm coming up. And then we've got decent storage back here. I feel like the storage situation is better behind the third row of seats here than in the Sequoia. I really do like the options that Nissan gives you. And then underneath the floor, we do have a little bit of storage here. So you can have 3 rows of seats up with lots of room, a decent amount of room back here behind them. But we do have power fold third row seats, so you can power fold those down, and now you have more space back in the back. You can see we also do have top tethers all the way across on those 3 row seats back there in the back. But that is a very nice option. We'll talk more about them when we get inside. This does also have the adjustable height suspension, so I am assuming this rides a lot like the Infinity we last drove. So you can load stuff in easier by dropping it down or lifting it up if you happen to be on the taller side. We do have power fold second row seats here that I will go ahead and demonstrate here. There you go, power release for the second row seats so that you can have some additional space when loading it up. And then you do have the power liftgate close button right there. I will go ahead and show you, at least in its current ride height setting, I've got a decent amount of space underneath the liftgate right there, but still a very nice option here in this one. You can see we do have fixed in place running boards. We get traditional door handles, so no pop-out door handles like on the Infiniti version. Something that will probably break, let's be honest. So I do like the simplicity of traditional door handles. You can see we do have a lock button on all 4 doors and passive entry, which is very cool. Coming to the doors themselves, we get 2-person memory for the driver's seat. Love the just differentiating materials, colors, and textures here on the door. We get this textured metallic-like look here, but this is plastic, but it is very premium looking. Express up, down windows all the way around, and then some good storage here in the door. Multi-way adjustable seat, 4-way lumbar. We do have massage, a really cool hexagonal quilted pattern here in the back. Again, different colors. I really like Nissan's use of multiple colors. We saw it in their new Murano. We're seeing it here in the Armada now. Multiple different colors, different looks to the overall interior. And then moving inside here, you can see we've got some wood accents, just a little bit, very tastefully done. We've got that different leather pattern there in the dash, and then a full digital screen here. 2 12.3-inch screens, much like, again, what we sampled in the Infiniti. And then a just reconfigured front section up here. The Infiniti had a screen for all your comfort controls. We actually get physical buttons here. So heated and ventilated seats, tri-zone climate control. You can see your 4-wheel drive controls are here. Your different drive modes are selected right here. Push button controls for the 9-speed automatic transmission. You can see a button here to adjust the air ride suspension. And then this very large panel right here that underneath it hides a Qi wireless charger and 2 cup holders, as well as some USB-C power. Over here, we do have a trailer brake control, so you can't tow with this one. We do have a rear view camera mirror built into this one, but the vehicle's off, so we don't have that. We have an interior facing dash cam in this one that you can record on the screen up here. So if you use your vehicle for Uber or Lyft, things like that, you can record what's going on the inside, as well as a front facing one to record what's going on the outside, which I really like. Moving further back, we have a felt lined center console here, but I feel like it is very, very far back and not quite as large as what you would see in Tahoe or Suburban, but very large center console there. And then we do get a pass-through here for some additional storage underneath. Coming to me at 5'10", I've got decent headroom, but you can see we do have a massive panoramic glass roof. The opening portion is rather small, but we do have a glass roof back here for some additional light in the back seat. Go ahead, shut the front door here, and we will open up the back door and take a look at what we've got here. Again, just enough storage for a small tablet, whatever the case may be. Repeat of all of your materials back here, which I really like. Captain's chairs in this Platinum Reserve. Again, the same quilting pattern on the back. Same two-tone, which I really like. Quilting pattern down here. Miniature center console. We saw that on the signature edition of the Infiniti QX80, but we had a full console in the Autograph. So this really is more in line with the lower trims of that QX80. I do like how we get both a B-pillar mounted grab handle and a handle up here. I like how we get ceiling mounted vents. That is a nice touch. We get storage back here. We get controls for tri-zone climate. We get power back here. We get power back here in this baby center console. And then again, you saw how these seats folded down to get into the third row, but we are not done. You can see I've got decent headroom up here, but these second row seats, I really like it. Nissan has been wowing me with their second row seats for a while. You can leave a child seat in place. Unlike the Infiniti, which power move out of the way to do this essential thing, I like that these aren't power. I like how quick and easy you can flip and fold that forward. It is spring loaded, so it does help you move the seat forward and lift it up, but you can, in theory, leave a car seat in place and still get into the third row. This third row, by the way, does seat 3 people. It is wide enough for 3 across. We only get lower latch points on the passenger side over there, not all the way across, but you saw in the rear, we did have top tethers all the way across. So you could do the seatbelt method for the middle seat or the driver's side seat. Third seatbelt does come from the ceiling up there, but we do have ceiling mounted air vents. And I'm gonna go ahead and climb in back here. Oy vey. And yeah, I'm sitting up higher. My head is touching the ceiling as I'm currently sitting, but these are power folding rear seats. I do have to lift the headrest up. It's in my back right now, but just showing you some of the options back here in this very dark back seat in the showroom. We also have power back here, 2 cup holders, very nice side glass storage. And you can kind of see for me, my knees aren't underneath my chin. So I've got plenty of legroom and comfort back here. So very much do like the rear seat of the Armada. Again, it is very similar to the QX80 that we have tested already twice here on the channel, and I like those very much. Very premium vehicle. These prove to be much more affordable. They do start lower trims, obviously not that Platinum Reserve, under $60,000. So you cannot get a Chevy Tahoe under $60,000. They've just priced themselves up too high, but you can get into an Armada for under $60,000. This Pro 4X trim, again, while being very cool, is placed up on these rocks to show just what it's capable of off-road. Again, very much looking forward to getting some time with this one. You can see the improved approach departure angle. You can't see the departure angle right now, but the improved approach angle, the Yokohama Geolandar tires and such on this one. But it is a very cool look. Definitely looks the part. Can't wait to actually test it and see if it proves out its off-road looks. That is about it for me with the new Nissan Armada at the 2025 Chicago Auto Show. If you want to see more from me here at the show, hit the subscribe button down below, ring the bell so you are notified when future videos hit. Find me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, you name it. Everything is at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for me, from the Nissan booth of the Chicago Auto Show, until next time, gearheads, bye. Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Cory, and this is the 2025 Subaru Forester Wilderness. I am at the Chicago Auto Show. In this video, I'm going to take you on a quick tour. Stay tuned. 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 Stay tuned.